The story of the slow bamboo. Failure, delay, dead end, disappointment, and no light at the end of the tunnel. These are the standard difficulties that everyone on our planet will face countless times in their lives. Nothing can be more frustrating than seeing all your time, effort, and money go down the drain again and again. And when one fails constantly, it's very tempting for many people to give up, thinking there is no use in trying anymore. But giving up hope is no way to live. Just because you haven't achieved what you wanted by a certain time doesn't mean that you will never achieve it in the future. And for that to happen, one should never give up or stop trying. Yes, it's not easy to continue when you have failed many times in the past. So how do you keep yourself motivated to continue? The answer is to read the story of the bamboo and the fern. One day, a businessman who had incurred continuous losses decided it was enough. He went to the forest to have one last chat with God. There in the silence of the forest, he shouted, "God, can you give me one good reason why I shouldn't quit?" A divine voice answered and said, "Look around you. Do you see the fern and the bamboo?" "Yes," the businessman replied. The voice continued, "When I planted the fern and the bamboo, I took very good care of them. I gave them both equal amounts of food and water. I gave them sunlight and also protected them from the storms. The fern quickly grew from the earth. Its brilliant leaves soon covered the forest floor. Yet nothing came from the bamboo seed. But I did not quit on the bamboo. In the second year, the fern grew even more splendidly than before, but nothing came from the bamboo seed. But I did not quit on the bamboo. In year 3 there was still nothing from the bamboo seed. But I would not quit. In year 4, again, there was nothing from the bamboo seed. Still, I would not quit. Then in the 5th year, a tiny sprout emerged from the earth. Compared to the fern, it was seemingly small and insignificant. But day by day the sprout grew. First a shoot, then a seedling, and finally a cane. Within 6 months, the bamboo cane had risen to a height of 100 feet. It had spent 5 years growing roots. Those roots made it strong and gave it what it needed to survive. I would not give any of my creations a challenge they could not handle. Did you know that all this time you have been struggling, you have been growing? Growing the roots that you need to produce your fruit. I would not quit on the bamboo. I will not quit on you. Don't compare yourself to others. All of my creations have different purposes, different journeys, and different timescales. The bamboo had a different purpose from the fern. Yet they both make the forest beautiful. Your time will come. You will rise high. The businessman was now relieved and thanked God for this wonderful advice and restarted his business with greater energy and vigor and rose to higher levers. Now let us look at the multiple morals of this story. Don't assume you know or predict how things will turn out. Just because something is not working today or producing results, it means you will fail forever. Don't think that just because you haven't succeeded in your goals yet, you will never succeed. Don't conclude that just because you can't see any evidence of growth, you have stopped growing. Finally, success is not a race even if everyone starts at the same time. For example, If you and your friend start a business at the same time, he may succeed immediately and grow well, and you may not grow for years. But 3 years down the line your business may start improving and he may go bankrupt. So, even though you both started at the same time, he fizzled out and you started growing after 3 years. This is why success is not a race, and the winners have already crossed the winning line, because there is no such thing as a winning line in success. So, keep moving. If you are going through hell, keep going. Don't stop. Or else, the fire in the hell will destroy you. Finally, as Ovid said, everything happens gradually at its appointed hour. Remember this great quote daily and keep moving even if you don't see the expected results today.